My views very clear as President of the country that we will not tolerate any threat. We will not tolerate anybody who will want to perpetrate violence if, for instance, the outcome of the elections does not favor them. We will take action, and the security forces in our country are going to be acting against anyone who is going to be taking action against our democratic system. That must be very clear, and we will be following up all those people who are threatening violence. When it comes to eThekwini, we will be making some announcements in due course because the situation in eThekwini requires special attention. So we will be attending to that in the next little while. With regard to the incidents that happened yesterday, yes, of course, there will continue to be discussions with the IFP. The IFP is a party that we work with in Parliament, we work with even in the legislature. They are the people that we can talk to. They have a leadership, and they also have a membership that we can interact with. So I don't see that as a major impediment at all as far as actually having discussions with them, to avoid situations like yesterday. Well, obviously, as the ANC, we abhor violence. We are totally against violence, and we want these elections to be run on a non-violent basis where the electorate, people who want to go and vote, are able to exercise their right and their choice without being coerced or without being threatened and without any fear whatsoever. And we will ensure, as the African National Congress, together with the ANC-led government, to ensure that there is safety from now leading right up to the elections. There is no place for violence in the democratic South Africa that we have become, and we call on all South Africans to be totally against violence and should not participate in any violent activity. And we call on leaders of various political parties to call on their members to desist from using violence, even articulating violence-ridden statements. That should not be happening at all, because we want our people to be free, to make their own choices. So what happened yesterday, most unfortunate, and we're totally against it. We are investigating it, and the police are also looking into it. And as I've said often, those who try to take our democracy for granted and try and even destroy it, there will be consequences. We will make sure that we follow up anybody who tries to derail this democracy that we have built.
ANC senzeleni nebese niyasho ukuthi bowungeke kube lapha ngaphandle kwe-ANC wena ngokwakho. Bowungeke kube lapha kulo msebenzi owenziwe yi-ANC. Ngiyaye ngithi ke, okunye okubonakalayo kahle ukuthi ANC sebenzile. And abantu banokuthi no ningasitsheli ngoloko enikwenze kudala, sithi vele sizokhuluma ngakho ngoba namanje siyakwenza. siyaqhubeka asimanga ndawonye. Ngithi uma ubuka nje abantwana basesikolweni babuyele esikolweni ngobuningi. Uma sibuka for instance i-pass rate yabantwana ku-matric, ubuka ama-province nama-province, wathi ama-results mayephuma this year, ngajabula kakhulu uma ngibona ukuthi KZN iyakhuphuka iyaphezulu. And ayikhuphuki kuphela, ikhuphuka nakuma-bachelor's pass. Abantwana abalapha bazibisele ukufunda futhi bathola ama-bachelor's pass aya phezulu sonke isikhathi. Bafunda nani futhi? Bafunda ne-mathematics. Le subject enzima bayayifunda futhi bayayipasa. Kulapho ubonayo ukuthi ngempela izinto ziyakhuphuka, ziyaphezulu. Bengilapha ngathi ngo-December ngihamba no-comrade Sihle Zikalala siyobheka imisebenzi esiyenzayo ukwakha amabroho, ngoba uma ina imvula amabroho la amadala ayabhidlika. So sakha amabroho nalapha eKZN sesakha amabroho amaningi Eastern Cape nakwezinye indawo. Sikuprogram yokwenza imisebenzi. Manje kulama amanye amaqembu ahamba athi nywe. Yababuza ngikuseni ke nawakha amabroho na. Not even elodwa. Abazi nokuthi bazowakha kanjani. Okay, ungahle uthi no abekho kuhulumeni. Kodwa sengisho ukuthi neplan yokuthi ibroho iyakhiwa kanjani. Sase iphupho nje. Kodwa uKongolose uyawakha amabroho. uKongolose uyayenza yonke lemisebenzi. Okunye okubonakala kahle uma uhamba kuyo yonke le South Africa, ngoba intuthuko uyibona nge-infrastructure, ubona ngezindlela, ubona ngezinto eziningi nezindlu la uhamba khona uyabona ukuthi intuthuko ikhona, i-development ikhona, and i-development eningi iyakha imisebenzi. Okungijabulisayo uma ngihamba around ukubona ama-highway, yabona abantu abaphuma phesheya uma beza la eSouth Africa babuka the physical environment esinayo, babuka ukuthi yes lelizwe liyahamba liyashukuma liyaphambili, babuke babona ukuthi kunezindlela ezakhiwayo, and uma bebuka futhi bayabona ukuthi siyaqhuba siyaphambili nokwakha izindlela endaweni eziningi. Uma befika la eGauteng uma bebuka bathola ukuthi hayi kunama freeway. Uma beya nakwesidorobha ezincane bathola nokuthi lapho indlela ziyakhiwa. Uma befika la eKZN, uma befika eThekwini bathola nama highway, enye indlela ihamba ngapha, enye indlela ihamba ngapha, enye ihamba ngapha. Bathi hayibo khona la eAfrika izinto ziqhubeka ngalendlela. Sithi yebo, ningasibhekeli phansi, ningasibukeli phansi, siyaqhuba. Okunye engikuthandayo engithanda ukukhuluma ngakho ukuthi umsebenzi obonakalayo owenze ukhulumeli waka-ANC ukwakha izindlu, ukwakhela abantu bakithi izindlu. Mina bengiloko ngithi no sesakhe 4 million yezindlu, ngithi hayi sakhe izindlu. Uminister we-human settlements wathi no president sakhe 4.7 million yezindlu. Manje izindlu lezi fana nendlu le esiphuma kuye kagogo, yes yona yakhe kudala, kodwa wona umsebenzi osuwenzayo ukuthi sakha indlu. These days uma sakha indlu uhulumeni spends about 160,000 rand sithathe leyo ndlu siyonika umuntu mahala sithi na indlu yakho unikwa uhulumeni. Maye Western Cape siyonikeza omunye ugogo indlu. U-MEC walapho we-DA wathi kimi, President, le ndlu siyakhe nge-160,000. Kodwa namhlanje if bekungayenzeka ukuthi lo gogo ayithengise le ndlu uzawuthola 460,000 rand. Wathi kusho ukuthi simnike 300,000 mahala. And hile nto esiyenzayo uma sinika abantu izindlu. And abanye ke siqala iprogram yokuwenza ama-stands ukuthi ube ne-stand sakho and kube nama-services. Sifaka ugesi, sifaka amanzi. Uma ufuna ukuzakhela indlu, uzakhela indlu. Kodwa iprogram yokuqhubeka nokwakhela abantu izindlu iyaphambili. And sithi kulabo bantu abangakasithola izindlu, sithi nawe usendleleni uzayithola indlu yakho uma siloku siya phambili.